Hello, Pisces. Your first card just actually, you have a couple cards that popped out, and I guess that's the order right there. The announcements are in my About section, so we don't have to spend time on that. Please hit like and subscribe if this doesn't resonate with you completely. Please try the sign that your Venus is in. My readings tend to work for whoever a sign resonates for, but that's generally the sun sign for most people. And, but since this is a love reading, I feel especially connected to the Venus placements as a possible energy that you're working in while in this other. Okay, and if that's not it, then there is always that possibility that, I'm just touching on those who need to hear the message most, or yours is a special story, and you'll probably find other readers online. There's so many great ones. So, all right, let's take a look here. Knight of Wands. It's in the upright. And this night tends to come in a little hot and heavy. Pisces, you keep seeming to have that, that seems to be a trend with you in my videos, where you have somebody who's really working with that really intense passion. Also, I think your person has got a lot on their plate, and they tend to be always focused on the thing that they don't have or don't know the most. That everything else gets a little put into the background. So I would say, be authentic, but be aware that sometimes when people are like that, the novelty can wear off pretty quickly. And so the potential of it being everything it could be, as the World card would represent had it been in the upright, you could have that missed opportunity. Now, I mean, maybe if you... Excuse me, I was up all night because I only can do this. There's only one day a week I have available that I'm not working to do this. And I had a bunch of technical difficulties with one of my videos, so... but I'm kind of in that cool energy where, haven't slept, so I'm really, really into this, and, in this, I'm in the groove or something. I don't know. So, it looks like your person is a potential, even though they're in the Knight of Wands, which is kind of a love them and leave them kind of person, the potential for your person to be a King of Cups is here, but they're not quite ready to do that right now. It could be that they're tied up in a divorce, or, maybe they're separated in a marriage. I mean, only you would know if that's the case, but it could be that really all they're after is something more passionate, because they're dealing with something that they're not really free to enter into a relationship with you, be it legally or emotionally or both. They might be done with something, but that doesn't mean they're emotionally available either, So it looks like to me like they've been at war for a long time with somebody, and it's just exhausting. It's just exhausting, and it doesn't look like they're quite done yet, because it's in the reverse. If I had seen it in the upright, I would say, yeah, this guy's done. He's made all the progress, but it's not yet. Okay, your person is waiting to try to see, if you're gonna work out for them. I mean, they're holding on to one wand, trying to keep, stable as they wait. And then there's two more behind him, but it's going to take, and this can be, you in my about section, you'll see I talk about gender. It's not about gender. So it will only take one more wand, which is so funny because you can't make this up, right? The card that has the other wand is right next to it, because this is what could happen if that other piece falls into place. The worst is over for this person. So they haven't quite, it looks like they've kind of gotten victorious here. People are walking away and giving up, but it's kind of still in the thick of it. But I think it's more of a residual, because it seems to me from this card, whatever happened, whatever stability your person had, it is dead in the water. And you might be that person that it could have it all with. But right now, whether it's emotionally or legally, they're really just, the King of Cups is also in the upright. So, they're capable of this. They are this, but I don't know that they have that to give you right now. This is what I think they have to give you right now. But the fact that they are also this King of Cups, I think that it speaks volumes about their ability to eventually go in that direction. So, and let's look at the overall energies, Pisces. This person is making a lot of decisions, and it seems like, in this case, the infinite loop is that it's like this person's been dealing with this for so long. It's like this person doesn't even know where to begin with figuring it out. But let's see what advice the spirit guides have about this. Sunglasses. Oh, by the way, this is the Island Time Wellness deck. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I love it. It has every card, you can either see the dark side of it or the light side of it, depending on the context here. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, yikes, perception, focusing out. Okay, I have a feeling that your person has been dealing with people who gaslight and even, possibly stalking them because they're angry. So maybe in some small way, even though the sunglasses are kind of representative of these things that your person's been going through, that the spirit guide wants you to understand. But I think that the spirit guide is also telling you, just, put on a pair of sunglasses, enjoy your summer, and let this work itself out. I don't think it's an impossible situation, but if this person is worth it, just hang in there with them. Let's see what your person might say to you. I made up this deck. You may have seen it before, but I just wrote a bunch of everything that came in my heart about what your persons could be thinking during these types of situations where it's hard to understand. I'm in a much better headspace now. I like it. Well, that's hopeful. I like it ending on that note. And that is your reading, Pisces. Have a good rest of your July. We'll talk soon.